What's going on? It's Jimmy Friday, and we back at it. This week, we're talking about the seeds that fell amongst the thorns. So I start off in Matthew chapter 13, verse 7, and I'll skip to 22. Other seeds fell amongst thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. So the seed that fell amongst the thorns is the person who hears the word, but the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke it, making the seed unfruitful. So, when I read this passage, it puts me in mind of a plant. It's called a wisteria plant, which it wraps around a tree as the plant grows aggressively, suffocating and preventing the tree from getting nutrients and sunlight that the tree needs to survive, and it kills the tree over time. So here's a picture of what it looked like. You see how it's wrapped around the tree? That's what I picture when I read this passage about how the seed that fell amongst the thorns. This is what worrying does to a dream or a seed that is planted in your mind or heart. The things we worry about often than we should chokes off the potential of growth for our today and tomorrows. The worry of rejection chokes off a seed. The loss of material things chokes off a seed. Take inventory of the things you worry about the most, because it could be the root to other issues you're dealing with in life. Dis-ease can cause health issues. Foreboding thoughts kill dreams that can change the world because you worried so much that fear has taken over. So now your vision for change has become strangled from the vines of anxiety. And this is what anxiety looks like when it takes over. Worrying is a disease that enters in one area and then spreads and infects other parts of the body. It's like when you share a dream or a vision, or I'll say a business plan, with someone who doesn't have the same vision as you. The first thing they ask is, where are you going to get the money from to start? Now your focus shifts from building jobs for others and making a difference in the community to worrying about the financial picture, which causes you to miss other steps that leads up to the financial stage. So your seed of change is getting choked from the intertwining of worry. Once again, this is how it looks. The Creator wouldn't put something in your spirit without having a plan to bring it into fruition. Watch who you share your vision or your dreams with. We have so many thoughts running through our mind on a daily basis that we neglect the saying, think about what you are thinking about. It means take control of your thoughts. Some thoughts that are negative, we let camp out for too long. So the positive ideas, we don't obtain them because the wrong things are crowding our mind. So our purpose in life is not being pursued because of clutter in the brain. The worries of life choke seeds off. A question was asked, which of you by worrying can add a single second to your life? If you can't do something as little as this, then why worry about anything else? Moving forward, the next issue is the deceitfulness of wealth chokes the goodness of a seed, making it unfruitful. When you work so hard to build up your wealth, if you are not careful, you can turn possessive. The blessings you receive that are given to you to bless others with, that you are here to bless others with, can cause you to have a "this is all mine" attitude if you are not mentally aware of the power wealth brings. Your fists become tighter, gripping around the very things that life will snatch out of your hands on your deathbed. Wealth can bring greed that chokes, that takes over your mind from lack of discipline. your mind can shift from these are my people to these are my customers now. And you forget the value of a human being, and you only see what you can gain from them. You know, I heard a story told about Rockefeller and how he became so wealthy that it turned him cruel. And later in life, he became ill. You know, and as he was laying on his deathbed, he saw all he had possessed about to be snatched from him. It was about to become a loss. So he decided to give away some of his wealth. During this time, his heart changed from full of greed to being generous, and he slowly started regaining his health. So what I've taken from his story is greed can sap you, but generosity can replenish you. You see how the deceitfulness of wealth can be, or how it can become. One minute you are high up on the mountain looking down on the people you stepped on to get there, to being so low that now you're looking for someone to lift up a cup of water to your mouth because you are thirsty. The deceitfulness of wealth chokes off a seed, making it unfruitful. If we can manage our thoughts and be more conscious of thinking about what we are thinking about, and become better stewards over our wealth, and not letting greed turn our seeds of blessings into a curse, we can be in better health and spirits. So that would conclude this message about the seed that fell amongst the thorns. Watch how you treat others. Watch how the deceitfulness of wealth and worrying can take over your life. Remember, life is a forward march. We learn from our past and we press on to the future. So y'all be cool out there. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up. Be a blessing to others. And go out there and try to be the best that you can be.